Getting ready to go here at Indianapolis, and the green flag is out. We are racing at the Brickyard as the field storms off into turn one, and it seems like it's been a decent start by Jorge Marquinez. Adam State holding his line on the inside, not really going for a move yet, as the field very orderly dives into the first corner, very tight right-hand corner. To go through turns 2, 3, and up to turn 4, as a little bit of side-by-side action between O'Sullivan and one of the yellow cars. Hard to tell who it is exactly. We dive into turn 5. Whilst we miss some of the action here, is the end of lap 1. Alaric van der Bos on the inside of Pim van Gastel, and Nodibe Emmel gonna pounce right as well. Goes to the outside for turn 2, which becomes the inside for turns 4, 5, and takes the position away. Move up ahead as well for the lead. Adam State to the inside of Jorge Marquinez, and Archie Coveney on the inside as well of Liam O'Sullivan. Still going side by side. He's got the inside for the next one, so I think Liam is going to give this up because he knows that he will have to give up the position, as the racing line is simply the inside line. So, as we saw from the onboard with Coveney, Marquinez down to P2 now, as Adam State has taken over the lead. Not sure if the track grip is low or something, because all these drivers are definitely having a look as Archie Coveney tries to put some pressure on Nathan Moore through final few corners of the infield course, as Moore feels the need to defend the inside. Archie on the outside, trying to go the long way. Whoa! Almost got the door shut. Still going for the gap, and the two running side by side through the final corner now. This is going to be interesting. The shorter distance for Moore allows him to hold the position, but Archie Coveney right in slipstream, trying to make up a position. Into the first corner we go, and Liam also having a look. This is very action-packed into turn 1. Moore leaving the space, very respectful by the 72, as the 19 still does not pull off the pass. This has been going on for almost half a lap at this point, but I think he's going to have it now because this corner is only single lane. And one car has to bounce over the curbs. Might be a slowdown for Coveney as Liam pounces as well. Archie giving Liam the draft to try and pull him in front of as well. I'm stumbling over my words, but Liam up to P4, Nathan Moore down to P5. I think this is pretty much a done deal by Coveney here as he picks up the slipstream. I would say that he's on the push to pass too, gonna pull out to the inside, and Marquinez not really gonna fight this one. I think he knows that his pace has just fallen off a little bit of a cliff so far. So move Marquinez down to third and Coveney up to second. So Liam O'Sullivan goes back to the red compound tires, interestingly enough, so he will have to do a little bit over half the race distance to the end. Maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the time limit is going to limit him to 20 laps. Stay off and away. Back to the red compound tires. There is Archie Coveney coming down the home straight. This might be very close between those two drivers. Of course, Adam State does not have hot tires yet, and Coveney does. Ooh, got a bit close by going over the white line there. Hopefully, didn't get a penalty there. Marquinez drops all the way down to P8 behind Patrick. And, bouncing around a lot. I think he's running very stiff springs, which could explain why he was losing so much time after about 5 laps as Jorge. Woo! Nice save. That was a nice save. To the outside, Robert goes on the push to pass. Brakes later than Alaric, but very, very close between those two drivers, and Robert pulls off the pass. Round the outside, and a good move by Robert to move up into P7. On the push to pass, and I want to see if State is also using it. He is, so he's using push to defend. We'll follow Archie Coveney here for this lap. Look how close he gets here. So, a bit of a power slide, and that's going to really hurt him. He was close enough to try and mount a challenge into turn 6, but I don't think it's going to happen this time around at least. Can we cross the start-finish line within the next 30 seconds to start the 25th and final tour? We'll find out in 24 seconds now as the clock continues to wind down. It's either going to be very close or not at all. I think it's going to be very close. 10 seconds left on the clock. And we should probably switch to the flag, man, because we might be in for a very anticlimactic race. 5 seconds on the clock, and there it is. There it is. The checkered flag is out. Adam State wins just in front of Archie Coveney. We just came short on making the full race distance, but there we go. Top 3 is settled. Nathan Moore finishes 3rd. There you have it. Those are your final results for the Sprint of Indianapolis. Adam State, after crashing out last week, wins here 6/10 over Archie Coveney. Nathan Moore comes home in 3rd to complete a double podium for WSR eSports butt kicker. Liam O'Sullivan and Patrick Silvassi complete the top 5. Then Jorge Marquinez drops from the pole position all the way to P6. Robert Sadler finishes P7, Adric van der Bos P8, Tim van Gastel and Mika Mixer. Then, moving on to the next page of results. Final 4 drivers. Jack James finishes P11, Randy Marino P12. Those are both of those drivers 1 lap down. Then the retirees of the race, Mike Wynne Robinson, Nodibe Emmel, and Carol Stout did not start the race. Snuck in about an hour too late.